Hello, this is Yolanda again. I made a rainbow blanket and put a YouTube film on YouTube. And today I saw there was a comment in which somebody asked, can you show me how to start the blanket? And of course I can do that, and it's up to you what you're making. I'm using now, again, normal crochet hook, size 4.25 millimeters. It's a size G. The yarn I use is just a simple acrylic yarn. When you buy it, it's on the label that you can use knitting needles size 3.5, 4, 3 to 4, I guess. You make a loop just to start, and again everybody has his own way of making the slip knot. Then you, I don't know how it's called in English, but you chain 10 stitches, because I want to make rows 10 stitches. If you want to be the row longer, you also need a larger crochet hook, because more than 10 stitches, of course maybe 15 can be on this hook, but larger or more stitches, then it will fall off. So again, you do 10 stitches, 1, 2, and don't pull them too tight, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your row is going to be this size. The length, it's up to you again what you're making. If you are making a blanket like me, do you want to have the rows from up to down, from neck to toe? Then it's longer than when you go across. I made them across. But then again, it's up to you. When you start, you do just practically the same as what you could see in the movie I made, Rainbow Blanket. This is loop 1, and you are not going to do the hook in the first one, because this one is the one. So in the second one, pull the working yarn through, leave the loop on the crochet hook, and you do that, continue until you have 10 stitches on your crochet hook. And I have now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you can show it. And then you take the yarn again and you pull the yarn through 2 loops. Excuse me. English is not my common language. 1, 2, you stop. And again, 1, 2, stop. 1, 2, stop. 1, 2, stop. I hope you can see it. I cannot turn properly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Make sure you put the yarn through the loops, otherwise you have a problem with the next row. Now it looks like this. Maybe you can see it. And you can see again those vertical lines, and that is your next stitch where to put the hook in. And you do that the same again. This one is the first one. You have the hook a little bit flat. 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But when you start, it just looks like there's a little bit how do you say that in English? It looks like you don't have much room, but because it's the first, you just cheat a little bit. And 10. And then it's over here. The last one you have to find a little piece, because it's not really a stitch. And then you do it again through 2 loops. pull the yarn, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 and stop, 2 and stop, 2 and stop, 2 and stop, 2 and stop. The little one is awake now. And then you have this. And again you have to hold your hook a little bit flat and push it through this stitch, that line, that line, that line. So this here is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you have to pull the first one a little bit like this. Stretch it a little bit. And this is how you continue. This is the front side. And the back side looks like this. This looks like it's knitted, but it's not. And I love this way of crochet because you can't lose any stitches. When you do, you have it easily on the hook again. With knitting you can start, sometimes you have to start all over again. With crochet you don't. And you can do it in a car, you can do it in a plane, you can do it on a lap, even with a toddler beside you. When you have knitting needles, oh, they think it's so interesting and they pull it and you have to start all over again. But with this, it's so easy. And then of course, if you have your row long enough for what you want to make, and you attach the other row, but then you have to look the other video in how I did it with the rainbow blanket. But this is how you start it. It's very easy. So good luck with it. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.